Do you believe in freedom?
I do.
Can you stand in the face of oppression?
I can.
And defend the defenseless? Wage war for peace and die for democracy.
Oh, I died a lot.
Welcome to Helldiver. How do you get first person? That's sick.
It's not. It's aiming down sights.
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Jesus
badass.
Christ.
I haven't done that yet.
We're talking about Helldivers.
Helldivers 2 is here, ladies and gentlemen. What is Helldivers 2, Austin? Tell us what this game is.
It is basically Starship Troopers, but in a whole different universe. And you're called Helldivers, not troopers. And you go around, you kill alien bugs that come out of bug holes. And then there's also Terminator-looking robots that you have to fight.
So the first game was like a strategy game, right?
No.
Yeah, well, it's a top-down. It's kind of like Diablo.
It's a twin-stick shooter.
There you go.
Okay.
It's a twin-stick top-down shooter where you literally are dropping in pods and you go complete objectives and you call in stratagems and you fight for democracy and then walk away.
Okay.
Yeah. Kill bugs.
This is literally the same game, just in third person, but better in every way.
Yep. Every
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everything I always wanted to do with the first one, I can now do in this one. Be on the ground. Just fight. Fight the bugs.
Fight the bugs
There's a lot of bugs, and it's really scary, and
robots.
it gets really
So
tough.
far,
Yes.
bugs and robots.
Bugs and robots. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically it. That's all you need to know.
I agree. Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
All right.
So
Moving on.
it's a live service game. It's $40, right? $40?
34.
$34.99.
Yep.
This is technically a PlayStation title.
Yes.
But they don't own the studio. So it's like, hey, this is our game. Check it out. It's also released on PC, so it's on PC and PlayStation, not on Xbox, but it's on the other two platforms. And this game has been great to play. It's been a lot of fun. And it's been interesting because it's been kind of a breath of fresh air to see like a live service game come out and people not bitch about the live service part of it.
Yep.
Because they actually did it pretty well. And the creative director argued that games should earn the right to monetize. Says that the only pay-to-win item is a revolver that will get you gold in a cool gun competition. And that's about it. Otherwise,
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's great. There is a battle pass in this game. There's a free battle pass and a paid battle pass, but you don't really have to touch it unless you want to.
Yeah.
And everything else is just like you progress the game, you unlock, you get your character stronger, you can get new stratagems, which are these combos that you can play out in the battlefield to drop in, revive your teammates, to drop in like special weaponry, to drop in aerial strikes, to do all kinds of crazy shit
Yep.
in the battle. Which I thought the combo system was weird, which the combo system came from the first game. But now that I get in it, I'm like, this is kind of cool. Because it's kind of like you're like inputting like, you know, terminal commands.
Yeah.
But it also makes it harder and like the stress of like chaos of the game.
Of shit going down, you got to enter in this combo real quick to get like a drone strike of some sort.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of weapons you can get in this game. Weapons to unlock and upgrade and get stronger and faster and better. And you just go wave after wave and fight bad guys and kill everybody. It's
Kick
awesome.
ass.
Yeah.
Win democracy across the universe.
So what's unique about this game is that I kind of just recently found this out, that it's a global game, right? So everyone's working together in order to stop a invasion from happening. So currently, right now, the invasion of the bugs, I don't know what they're called.
They're just bugs. Call them
The
bugs.
invasion of the bugs are down. And right now, we are anyone that's playing, we are stuck with a robot slowly coming in to, what's the Earth called? Superior Earth? What?
Yeah, I think so. Superior Earth.
Whatever it's called. But it's moving in, and everyone needs to go in and fight the robots, the automatons, or whatever the fuck they're called, and like push them back. And I find that very unique because there's like a giant team aspect of it.
Right.
My only like kind of disappointment is like you go in with a squad, 4 people, and you drop in and you do these like little missions to help push back the automatons or robots or bugs or whatever. But the issue is like whenever I drop in and I'm doing this with my squad, I don't see another squad drop in. You know, if we're all like dropping in kind of close areas and doing different things, I would hope to see other characters dropping in. But besides that, the game's like super fun. I enjoy the combat system in it. Like if you're running and gunning, your gun's gonna like kind of like spray around, so you gotta stand still to shoot. I mean, you still can kind of hit things, but you're not as accurate as you should be. So that part's like entertaining and fun. And then like just the friendly fire shit that happens all the time with us is quite annoying and funny at the same time. I found out you can punch people.
Yes.
So I punch my
You
friends.
motherfucker.
I punch Brett all the time, and whenever he's just standing still. But also, you drop down these payloads that fucking rockets come down when you do your little combo and you call it out. And like, if you're in the way and you're not telling people to get clear, you better fucking run because you're going to take some damage. But you also can recall people in afterwards. You have to punch in the little what is it called? Like a not
Stratagem.
A stratagem, but what's
Little
the stratagem called? Reinforcement.
Yes.
Yeah, it's called
Reinforce.
reinforcement. So you plug it in, and then you can bring back your teammates and stuff like that. Well, one teammate, and there's a time cooler on it. So I'm actually like enjoying it. It's not bad. I feel like it could get repetitive, but I can only play this game like maybe 2-3 rounds, and I'll be like, oh my god, it's just stressful. You know,
It really is
Each round's
stressful.
about 45 to 30 minutes, and there's
Yep.
actually a timer. So you go in, and usually there's one objective. There's a handful of them, and on top of that, you can do extra stuff on the side and also find side objectives. Like sometimes side objectives will be marked as like go get the intel from a pod or go raise a radio tower, et cetera, et cetera. And then those give you extra points and currency. There's like multiple kinds of currency. And you can also destroy bases or bug hives. You go in, you do what you got to do to destroy those, and then those give you extra currency. And then if you complete all these objectives within the allotted time that is given to you, you get more XP and currency at the end of the game. And it also depends on how many times you died. Well, I think so. Like how much reinforcements you still have left, plus how fast you completed everything and got out of there.
what's the limit on the reinforcements? Because I see like there's a number up there, and I think it's like 15.
Yeah, I think it's 5 for each person.
5 for each person.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe, because when I go in,
might be
I
right.
have 5.
Yeah.
If it's just solo, and then the more people you have, the more reinforcements you
Okay.
have. And sometimes it goes quick. Like this is like high paced action once you get going and start like trying to take out these little bases, and when you try to complete an objective, like enemies will start spawning in.
Yeah.
And so, although a lot of this is really repetitive, the moment-to-moment action is so different in how you have to interact with the world and attack a certain situation. It gets crazy because one person might go down, or a swarm with could have a bug hole open up really close to you.
Yeah.
And one guy's like dealing with it, but then all of a sudden like a big guy comes in. He kills that guy, and then so you have to call him back. But then if you're being attacked, you don't have time to do your stratagem to reinforce, and then everyone starts breaking up, and it just gets insane. And you could be the last person alive. And I think even if you die, like as long as you have reinforcements, like someone will spawn in. So that's one of the nice things. Like if you die and you're the last guy, like it's not game over.
Yeah.
They give you plenty of chances to complete and come back and try to hold the line, but. I've been in one. Sorry, it was insane because it was like my second match fighting they call them automatons, and they have tanks, and they kept reinforcing the whole time, and it got to the point where we couldn't complete all the side missions. We had to just run to the escape or the
ship.
Yeah, the boat
Extraction.
and extraction point and get out of there because it was literally we're down to like so once you get to your last reinforce. And you lose, like you go to 0, like it's a 2-minute cooldown before you get another one. So you have to wait.
Oh.
Like you have the X amount, and you can just call each down one at a time until you run to 0, and then you gotta wait. Anyway, it is insane. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm with you. I could probably do like 3 max.
Yeah.
Because they're like some of these you actually take the full amount of time. So it could be like one mission could take 40 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brett.
No, I mean I agree with everything you said because it's like I like that this is a game that I could see us playing for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Just like just drop in, let's play 4 matches of Helldivers, and we'll return to it like 3 weeks later, or 4 weeks later, or whatever, for like those different moments that they drop in. But what I like about this game a lot is that it has a lot of the it has the potential, and I've seen it in a lot of like videos I've watched and even in experiences we played. It's got some of the hype moments that you get in Battlefield with the chaos and the destruction and all the shit going around. And I really like the mechanic. I was kind of like, I'm still kind of learning some of the mechanics. Like I don't like how you have to like switch to the grenade and then throw it, and I forget to switch back to the gun, so then I throw another grenade on accident. Yeah, but I kind of like that it's like, whereas I was talking about and fumbling around a little bit, and I was like, talking about in Suicide Squad, I hated how like when you're like trying to traverse, like I feel like I'm having to fight against a traversal with like certain characters. In this game, I like the fight to do certain things because it adds to the intensity of that moment where like I can walk around and shoot, no big deal. But it's like my ammo's light. It takes a while to reload. Like when you run through grass, it slows you down. Like you have to I mean, it makes sense. So like you have to put your gun away and then pull out a grenade and then throw it and then pull your gun back out. It's like all this stuff kind of adds to the anxiety of the experience. Yeah. That just, even though it is kind of a burden, like it doesn't bother me because it makes sense in the aspect of like what I'm doing, and it adds to the complexity of the game. And it is a hard ass game to play. And I don't think I'll ever play this game by myself, but I love that it's like a game that's like forcing people to like, you need a friend group to play this, and it's a damn good game for friends. Like it's really polished, and like I didn't find any issues with it when we were dropping in, other than the server being a problem. But it's who would have known that billions of people were going to try and download this game? It's like
week one problems
up, yeah,
have mostly been solved. But yeah, there's difficulties too. So you start out with easy, which is you get one reward, I believe, and then as you increase, you start getting more rewards for each mission that you accomplish. And so right now I'm at 4. I'm pretty sure there's a 5 and a 6. I think it goes to 8. Don't quote me on that. Haven't got that far yet because I'm usually playing by myself. So you have the ability to continue to get better and better rewards. And I think that allows for it to continue to be fun because you keep getting new things. Like you upgrade your shit, you can get new stratagems. You can add perks to you. So like I have the first perk I opened is when I call a resupply down, it fully stocks everything. So instead of like getting one supply box to resupply, you only get like 2 grenades. Then you have to get a second one to get more grenades. So that just like one box, boom, you're good to go. And then you can swap out those perks and stuff. So
I'd go through ammo so quick.
Yeah,
God damn.
I know.
And then you had to like force reload. They don't automatically reload when you're out. And I'm like, oh, I'm out. And I'm like, God damn, you're trying to
shoot. You're like, what the heck? That happened to me while I like run out. So I switched to my other gun, and then I'm like, oh, I'm out of that too. And I switched back, and I forgot I didn't reload. So I'm like, I'm dying.
One thing I was listening to podcasts talk about this game, and I never noticed this. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but the live service aspect, the live experience aspect. If you're on your ship, if you go and look outside the window and you look down at the planet, you can see actual players dropping pods onto the planet, and you can see crews in real time doing. It's like a nice little nugget of like, this is a living world where there's people dropping in. And to your point, it's like I wish that was happening like in the game itself. When you're on the ground. But I thought that was a neat little nugget where it's like if you look outside, it's like you see real players dropping in. It's not just like a fake animation or whatever. I was like, that's pretty cool. So
I think I want to see that happen. But given how it's set up and because they're coming off of the last game, I think having too many people would cause too many problems in a way.
Starship Troopers Extraction with like 16 players at like buggy as shit. No pun intended. Shit. Yeah.
But I think having something like Earth's being invaded and everyone has to go there to help defend, and maybe there's like a bigger map of some kind, and you have to stay in these sectors and defend, and you can't let people or like bugs or automatons get through. Like that'd be kind of cool to know. Like I'm not the only one. Like I have to stay here, but I'm not the only one. And if another sector gets lost, I don't know what happens then. But that'd be really interesting to see.
But I mean, so far, the automatons are like dominating, and they're getting close to the Earth. So a lot of people are putting their main focus on there. I mean, the bugs are still there. We haven't fully liberated that section. I don't believe. I haven't checked it in a while.
We've gone up one because there's different sectors in the main map that you can pull up, and one of the sectors had like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 or 7, maybe 8 planets.
Yeah,
and there was 3 that were playable that you have to liberate. that sector's been cleared, so we moved up one sector, and now there's 4.
Everyone. It's not just us playing. It's like everyone. Everyone needs to go in, and that's what blows my mind. So
because you complete a mission, and it's like you've gone up not even a percentage.
Not even a percentage on this one area. So like it's a lot of people that need to focus in and like where should we like stop the bleed at so it doesn't go all the way to Earth.
I wish you could see how many players are at which planet.
You can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you can.
They'd be like, oh, I want to rally over here.
Yeah, no. I saw a fucking TikTok of it where someone was bitching, why are y'all over here when we need people over here?
That's awesome.
So like a lot of people are getting like super involved in this game because it's a whole community progression system.
Got that carrot on a stick.
This is what I want for third person shooter right now. Like it has it's hitting all the buttons for me.
And it's $35.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't beat that.
Yeah.
I mean, at least try it out. You got to just buy it.
Have you checked out the battle pass at all?
The one that came with the deluxe edition.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
I mean, because they have the free and the paid one, but yeah.
So yeah, the
have you
free
looked through it
one,
all?
like when you complete the missions, they give you medals and
Right.
use those medals to unlock stuff in the battle pass. And some of it is expensive and some of it isn't. But yeah, I mean, I like it. That's how you get new guns. Like you have to complete missions to get the medals to buy the guns in the battle pass to not just have the 2 weapons that you start with. So it's been interesting.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I mean, I think it makes sense for this game. I hope there's always a free battle pass. Like,
Yeah, I bet there will be.
whatever seasons they have, because I think there's only like 8 or 9 pages or something. I don't think it's that many.
Do you think we'll see new enemies and stuff as they progress through here?
Most definitely.
'Cause on the map, there's only left and right now. So they're still up and the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Or top and the bottom.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the corners too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, heck, the aliens might merge with the bugs. I don't know.
Yeah.
Become alien or
Robot bugs.
robot bugs. That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be
called
wild.
automatons?
Yeah, automatons, yeah.
I remember reading that in a book once.
How many different, because I haven't like gone to the map yet, because you when we were playing, you were the one that was managing the thing. So like,
You can
how many
always go to the
missions
map.
are available when you're in, like how many missions are available at any one time when you jump in there?
Well, it all depends on the difficulty that you pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like if you go, I think 1 and 2 are just like single missions in an area, and you go there and you can complete them, and then leave, and then you can go around the planet and see the other missions at that level. When you go to 3 or 4, there's 2 missions in that sector on the planet. You can travel around, and you have to complete both of those missions to like complete an operation.
Oh, okay.
So you like the first one is like 2 or 3, and then if you complete the second mission in that sector, it's like 5. So
Which
it starts
I
stacking
don't
up.
think they explained that very well.
They did
'Cause
not.
whenever I jumped into it, I just like went straight to the mission. It didn't like mention anything about other shit you can do around the world. It was just very fast paced. You're jumping in here, you're doing shit, and it dropped me into a huge bug mine, like just fucking shit ton of bugs after me, and I'm like, I'm by myself. What's happening? You know. So I was just going straight to the main objective. I didn't have anyone else with me, and I was just like, fuck this game. I don't like it. And then I jumped in with you guys, and I was having some fun. And then it was just recently the 3rd time that I jumped in with you, I was having a blast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I feel like this is a game that you can't really play without friends. I feel like you need to have a friend group for this because it seems like it's way too hard solo.
I've been doing level 3 missions by myself.
Well, I know you like to torture yourself.
Tough. It does get tough, but as you progress and unlock more things, like you're more equipped to handle it by yourself. Like starting off, I just stick with the level 1s. You complete the mission, and you go home, get your medals, and start unlocking stuff. But yeah, I mean it's doable. It's just really tough.
yeah.
And you could throw SOS beacons down when you get in a mission, and that will allow people to quick play with you.
And I've heard quick play is pretty. It's nice to play quick play with people in this game, from what I've heard. So that's good. It's good.
Yep. Crazy moments, man. Crazy moments.
This game has 231,000 people playing it right now on Steam.
What's its peak?
326,000.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's doing well.
No, it's
It's
great.
doing well.
I mean,
it's hanging in there.
I mean, with because they have a store too that you can go and spend currency and stuff, just like all live service stuff. But I'm sure it's going to expand. But right now, you can only buy like 2 pieces of armor and 2 helmets, and those helmets are connected to the pieces of armor that are available. And it's not like you have to buy those.
Right.
Like they each armored piece offers you something a little different, and I mean, if you have to buy the battle pass for $10 or whatever, like you're going to get armor pieces. So, and I haven't seen the armor pieces that they're like. Mostly, I would get them for cosmetic reasons. I wouldn't really get them because of the upgrades that they give you.
But see, I want the cosmetic upgrades. Like
Yeah.
I think in this game, I like that there is an option for that.
Definitely.
I want to be able to change my yellow to something else.
Right.
Yeah, I want shaders.
Yeah,
Color.
They don't have
Nice.
shaders, which I find odd.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because they have like you start out with a bunch of just like different armors, but they have all the same upgrade.
Yeah.
They all look the same. They're just like styled slightly differently, and it's just like that'd be cool to unlock some shaders. I hate it in Destiny, but this would be great.
Oh yeah.
I love this. There needs to be like a raid. That's what they need.
They'll probably eventually
Like-
get to that point.
Like you get to the last sector of a planet, and to completely clear it out, you have to do a raid. And there's gonna be like these because there's some like giant bugs that you need heavy weaponry to take out. It's insane.
Yeah, it's a good
Friendly
game.
Fire everywhere. Don't like
I know.
like Jesus Christ, man. I got taken out so many different times because of friendly fire.
Sorry, was it me?
No, whoa.
Yes,
Probably.
Twice was you. 4 times was someone else. But yeah,
I was trying to save you, damn
yeah,
it.
I know. But as long as we're liberating, it doesn't matter.
that's right for democracy. You know,
Yeah, we're democracy.
that's what it is. Yeah, it's a great game. Love it. Super polished. Well done. I mean, Arrowhead did a great job coming out here with this solid experience that has all the stuff that we grow to hate. But this one, they did well with it. Where it's all fun and tolerable. I think.
Did you know with your drop pod, when you're dropping in, you can drop on the bug and kill them?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, dude.
It's cool.
Yeah.
If I can make sure I aim it just right, it'd be
aim it
great.
just right. You can fucking
You can also
kill a bug.
drop and kill your friend if you want to.
Oh
too.
yeah, you can do that. I'm trying.
Yeah,
that.
don't do that.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Fine. Yeah, I hope we're still playing this game in like 6 months to a year. You know,
Yeah.
keep it going.
I mean,
But
I can see it.
what they have now, I mean, I can see them adding more like different planets. Like even like each planet, you have varied locations, so it's not all the same. Just environment looks similar. Yeah, they can do a lot with this game. I think they will. They got PlayStation money.
this is true.
Got
And
that
this is
money.
the game that PlayStation's been waiting for, a live service game that's good.
I know.
That's what they need.
PlayStation's just been killing it mostly, I think. Everything they bring out. So
Well, didn't we read that they're not going to have a new first party title in
Until
2024?
2025.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
that's crazy.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that.
I mean, there's plenty to be playing for sure.
Oh yeah, we better be.
I still got to play freaking Yakuza Infinite Wealth. You know what I mean?
No one cares.
You know what? You know, fuck yourself. Okay.
Wow.
I'm excited about the game. It's gonna
Wow.
be great.
You want? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Okay.
Do I have to bleep you now, Brett?
Yep. That's right. So, Helldivers 2, it's out, it's ready. Grab a group of friends, come join our Discord. Let's play it. We're gonna stream it on Tuesday. Yeah,
Same day this podcast comes out.
damn right.
Yes.
For democracy.